Hi, I'm Izzy Galanti, CXO and co-founder of Mosaic Instructional Planning. And for this independent practice tab, I'll be your guide on the side. Examples for learning, we're defining as independent work, which is self-assessed against an established criteria. It's for students to work out situations, problems, writing prompts, historical facts, etc., and assess themselves against an established criteria. Okay, we encourage the use of the process called ACE. ACE represents action or attempts. Important for students to understand, these are low stakes conditions that are giving them a gauge as to where they are. That's why an attempt is a really great word there, because it doesn't have to signify completion or mastery. And then we want to compare. What are we comparing it against? An exemplar, a rubric, a state-driven rubric, maybe student work from the past that was considered exemplary. A very powerful piece of comparison there. And then last, we want students to learn how to edit or revise based on their own findings. Okay, so we want to encourage ACE. The types of questions you use in examples for learning need to align to the level of rigor of the standard and need to represent as best as possible the ways in which students will be assessed on state or other types of summative assessments. When using Mosaic to support those actions, you have the examination methods here. So once we click examination method, we can put into our lesson plan any of the ways in which we're going to have students compare their work. This text box here simply becomes a place for the students to get examples. So this is our examples for learning. And we already talked about the idea of ACE. What kind of action, what are you expecting them to do? How are they comparing it? And then don't forget to leave time for editing and revision. Okay, any other questions you may have regarding examples for learning independent practice, you can ask using our email, info@mosaic-ip.com. Just click on this tab here, or click on this tab for additional coaching around independent tasks or examples for learning. And until we talk again, happy planning.